Am I on live? Yes, I am. Hey, everybody. It's Billy, the Crafty Floridian. I don't know how crafty I am, but I'm here. Just got up from a little nap. Well, I was going to take a little nap, but it turned out to be a big nap. I just got tired and I just laid down and went to sleep. I guess you guys, some of you might be wondering what I've been asking a lot of questions about cruises and dude ranches and all that good stuff. Well, I decided that I would like to put together an event for YouTube podcasters and subscribers, everybody that's watching here. And I just thought it would be a lot of fun. The first thing that I looked into was a dude ranch. And I found one. I mean, there are a lot of dude ranches out there, guys, everywhere. Even New York, Florida has a dude ranch. Dude ranches are everywhere. Some have cabins, some have stagecoach houses. I mean, and they're can be very, very expensive or not so expensive. I found one that wasn't so expensive, and it was in Tucson, Arizona. It's called the White Stallion Dude Ranch. I think it's been so long since I took notes. White Stallion Ranch, it's called, and it's between Tucson and Phoenix. And I really liked it because it gave you'd have your own cabin, and then they had one that had a hacienda, which is a house on the property next to the cabins that holds, 4 bedrooms and 3 baths and all that good stuff. And individual cabins and rooms. I mean, it was just kind of laid out nice. And they had what they call bed and board, I think it was. Bed and board, where a lot of people, my age, I mean, can you see me on a horse? Now, if you want to talk about a cowboy, that's different. But a horse, I don't think so. But they had hiking and rock climbing, shooting, flat tire bikes. Now, that would be interesting. But if I fell, I'd be, archery. And then they had a lot of indoor activities also, and they had fireplaces. And I mean, it was just really cozy and cute. They even had a pool and all the amenities, and it was all inclusive. So it had 3 meals a day in the package deal. And they had hot tub. You could have massages, all kinds of neat things. Anyway, this particular one only held 43 guests, and they had, at the time that I talked to them, they only had like 34 left for the period of, I'm talking 2023, March of 2023, which would be kind of like after winter, but before the hot summer, and March sort of fell into that month. I mean, you have to come up with some decision. It's hard, I'm telling, because you're going to have, I can't do it then, I can't do that. I mean, it's just, in planning something like this, you just have to come up with a date, place, thing, no. But I've been asking a few questions, and I thought, the price was good. It was for 6 nights, and it was like $1,221 complete, all inclusive. Now that did not count for, your traveling. But anyway, so that was $1,221, and that's what I thought would be. The rest of them went $2,500, $3,000, $3,500. I mean, expensive. And like I told, and then I said, okay, let's talk about a cruise. So I've been researching. All the ships are back now, so they're coming out because they lost so much money in the pandemic and all that stuff. They have a lot of deals out there, and of course they give old people They say they give old people a discount, but I went in and I would see the price and I click on that I'm old. Well, 55 plus, right? And I'm 56, so what's the difference? So then you click on that and you think, oh, is that going to change the price? So you get to, and then when you get to the bottom, the price is the same. So I'm like, look, doesn't matter on that. Anyway, I looked at a couple, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Encore, and I don't know. I'm still searching. I have been working, looking at the ship is called the Reflection, and it's a celebrity line. I got in touch with I was going to say a wedding planner, but that's not what it is. What do you call them? A travel agent. And she does exclusive cruises. So she sent me a couple, and I wasn't too happy. I like to look at when the ship was first, um, when the ship was built and all that good stuff. I like to know all that kind of stuff. Then I looked at celebrity, royal, Norwegian, royal Norwegian, Carnival, celebrity. What was the other? There's a bunch of them. There's so many of them, but there's only so many, and I figured, okay, what would be the easiest airport to get to that has the best transportation to the ship? And I came up with Miami to do the Caribbean. Instead of pirates on the Caribbean, we could be hookers on the Caribbean 2023. That's a name that me and a few of my friends came up with. I kind of came up with it. I like to be a little daring with the name, and they wanted to call it Billie's Beaches on the Caribbean or something from the previous thing that I had. So I will be asking you to let's not I always get ahead of myself. So I gotta okay, I want to slow down. I'm gonna take a little drink of my tea, Arizona tea. I'm just so excited. To meet all these people the subscribers that have subscribed to you for 4 years, or podcasters that you've watched and admired and loved, and their personalities are great. Wouldn't it be wonderful? I mean, really. I mean, who wouldn't want to meet like the Canadian Crotcheter? Or who would want to meet, let's see, there's so many. Charmed Grammy, I can't even remember names. I'm not good at channel names, and you all know that. But there are just so many of them. And I just think it'd be a fun thing to do. Now, I'm not looking into a lot of structure. I want it to be fun. And I want us to, my idea, I mean, I've seen other cruise. I even looked at one last night. I'm not going to say who it is, but they're too structured. I want everybody to have a good time. We might have like one get together, maybe at the bar. No, they have these lounges, and we could meet at a lounge one night. You know what I mean? And but we could see we have the they book. Oh, Billy, stop it. Okay, they would book us, a certain area or deck or whatever, and they have what they call the inside cabin. They have the cabin with outside, which have windows, so you can see the ocean. If it makes you feel better to feel like you got to look outside, and then they have rooms with balconies. That's what I found on most of these, and each one has a different price level. Now, I decided that I'm going to do some more research. I haven't. I've definitely. We're definitely going to do the cruise. That is where when I sent out my little um, poll, the cruise came in. Then I sent out whether they were interested in the 7 day, 5 day, and 6 day. 7 day is winning, and this is why it's the best because the first day you don't board the ship till 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then you have to wait until you really can't do anything in your room because you have to wait for the luggage and it will be delivered to your room. Okay? So then you're out on the deck and watching it, take off out of Miami and then the big seas and all that stuff. Then the last day, which is, say, if it's Saturday to Saturday, then Saturday you will disembark. And that usually starts early in the morning. So Friday is the day that half of that day you're going to spend packing up your clothes and getting your suitcase ready to put outside your door. So they're going to pick it up during the night. Okay? So really, the 4.5, you have about 4.5 days that you can really just relax and enjoy each other. I want us to get to know each other. I don't want to sit in a room and crochet a certain stitch or whatever. I want us to relax and we can crochet by the pool. We can crochet in the lounges. We can talk. There's things to do, go to the movies, shows, gamble a little bit. I love to gamble. But there's all kinds of activities on these ships, and I thought it would be a good time. And then I think we can arrange it so we have dinner. Usually you go to arrange it so you go to the same table each night. I don't know if things have changed. I've been on 8 cruises, and I've been on Celebrity. In fact, I was looking at some of them. And the ones that I was on, I don't want to go back on because I've been on them, right? I want to go on something new. And Carnival Line, I went a Mahjong. I went on a Mahjong cruise. That was my last cruise that I went on, and that was probably, let's see, it's been a while. So that was the last cruise, and I was older, so I really didn't. I used the elevators a lot, because of the walking and stuff. But it's handicapped if you accessible. And what I did with the lady that I went with, she was quite elderly, but she was spunky. But she couldn't walk the ship and stuff, so we had a place deliver one of the scooters. They will deliver it, and you keep it outside your room. I don't know if you can put it inside, but they'll deliver a little scooter for you to put in if you don't have your own, that you can use to scoot around the ship. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm leaning towards. I just really wanted to come on and give y'all some background of what's happening. I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably because I'm crazy. I just thought, I don't know. I enjoy meeting people, and I think you do have to on these. I think it is safe to say that you will need a passport. You've got a whole year to do it. And as far as COVID and your shots, you might. I don't know if they'll lift it, but like the what's her name? Not wedding planner. Why do I keep thinking wedding? I think because I just saw Michael McConaughey on my cell phone, and he's on my mind. He's my favorite. I love him to death. Anyway, travel agent said that they might just lift the whole thing. A lot of the cruise ships have already done it, and they might. But if they don't, then you're going to need your shots, a proof of your shots. So, but that's down the road. We've got almost a whole year to plan this. There might be some special things that we might want to do to celebrate our trip. I'm going to try to make some stuff and sell it, auction it off for our trip, use the money for our trip. So so I decided to do that. So I got a whole year to make stuff, and you guys buy it, and that'll go in the till for our trip. And I want everybody to feel like they can come. Everybody, if you would like to come, I will have more another video that will do more detail on the final pick of a ship. And then I think now what I would like, because we're going to need to know how many people are interested. Now, some of these lines require a deposit. It's usually like $50 or something like that. It depends, I guess, and some don't. And there's like 2 people to a cabin. So if Jane Doe wants to go and she doesn't have a partner, and then we have Jane Doe number 2 over here that wants to go, then we'll put you together if you like, because it is cheaper to go, and they have double beds and stuff like that. You can decide on which thing that you have. So for now, I need a count. I know it's kind of early. We know it's going to be a cruise, and I would let me tell you what I got here. This is Oasis on the Seas. I don't know what airline, what this is. Oasis on the Sea. The price is nice. It's like, and what this travel agent is giving me is the price that she's giving me includes gratuities and insurance. And the interior cabin is $1,030. Then I got another one, which I was leaning towards before I called her, which was the Celebrity Reflection. Now this goes for Miami or Fort Lauderdale or Miami, and it goes the Caribbean. I think it was the East. There's West Caribbean, East Caribbean, and South Caribbean. Anyway, it's one of those. And it includes, this would be for the inside cabin. And it has its, what does it include? Taxes. There's taxes. So when you all look at the pricing, well, anyway, just to let you know, when you look at the price, and say the price says $570, and you look in the little small print, and it says taxes and fees, port fees and all that stuff, $140. So you add that to the $570 for the inside cabin, and it comes out to $710, right? Now, there's also one that if you have 2 people, the second person has a 60% discount. So if you take, I know this is, I tried to do this the other night, but if you take the $710, okay, and then you take half of that plus $280 for each one of you for the taxes, then you add that up, and then it would only cost you each $584. So there's all kinds of ways to work it out, but I am going to get in touch with um, another travel agent, and her name is Sherry. I don't know if y'all ever been on. I'm sure that you have. Uh, Probably have. I haven't, but Mike from Crochet Crowd. Anyway, Mikey. He has a travel agent, Sherry somebody. I've got her phone number and her local number and her uh, email address. So I thought I'd give her a call because she planned, that cruise, and it's not much really to plan. It just to take care of the money and all that stuff. They do have plans that you can, with it was no interest, that you could pay so much each month until then. Like a, what do you call it? A payment plan. I don't know when I learned how to talk. It wasn't as a child. Well, if I learned as a child, I've forgotten it since I got old. So if you are interested, right now all I need is a count. So we would know how many rooms that we would need need to block off for the trip. If you're interested in it, I would really appreciate it. And you might have a friend that you might want to go with. Now I know there was some girl says, "Oh, I'd love to go on a cruise, but my husband doesn't. My husband doesn't want to go." Well, this is your opportunity to go on a cruise and have a good time with people that you have either seen on the YouTube or have seen them comment or on lives, and you've talked to them, that maybe you get a chance to meet them. So if you would please just let me know below if you're interested or if you want to go. If you want to go, then I can count you in. It's still plenty of time to think about it. I mean, to decide not to go, whatever, but at least we'll have some kind of account to give her, so they can block off how many rooms we would need. I know it's awful early to even think about it, but they're already, booked. I saw that January and February of 2023, well, most of these ships were already, and that's a peak for them. We're trying to arrange it so that we don't go the peak period. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, I will keep y'all posted on what's going on. And if you come up with a name, put that down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that little thumb up. That will put this, the more thumbs up I get, the more that this will put it out in your face, so people can see, whoa, wait a minute. Because I don't know, I'm not that savvy on all this stuff. I make the videos, I post them, and talk to you guys about everything. I have made another bag. It's in the other room. I have to line it. I've been working on a shawl. I think it's called I keep forgetting the name of it. Velvet something rose or something. Anyway, I'm red velvet rose shawl. Anyway, I started it. This is a second try. So this try, I think it looks, the yarn, you gotta get the right yarn. Once you get the right yarn, you can go like bat out of HELL, right? So I think I found the right yarn and going from that. As far as, I have one or two more bag. I got one bag half made, and I've got a pattern for another one that I'm going to work on. And then we'll have another auction. And plus I want to make some more of my regular bags and some go-to bags that we can auction off. So now is the time that we will be starting to raise some money for our trip. And, I think once we get our name, of course, we've got to have T-shirts or some kind of shirts, V-necks or something with our logo. We got to come up with a logo. I did a little. I don't know if I have it here. I don't have it here. Dang on it. I did sketch out. It's like a hook, a crochet hook going up this way, and then across it is the knitting needles, and then I put in the background is like a little ball of yarn with with the string coming out of it. Because you think Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Where's that material? I'll show you. I have. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show you. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Oh, I just stepped on something. I don't usually go barefooted. Sorry. See how they have, and then this would be the ball of yarn with the thing hanging out. Well, that's in the front, isn't it? But look at the material I have. So, and I think I might have some more, but I love this material. And I thought maybe this is a scarf that Nancy picks up at, it's $1 that she picks up at the Hobby Lobby for her dogs. And she folds it like so, and then wraps it around. So maybe we could do out of this material, of course mine would be bigger, but we could do some scarves, or we could take this, like so. You know what I mean? So I could cut it this side, and then we have our bushkas. So anyway, I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to do the, what do you call it? I would make one for Laura, but not for everybody, because it's too time consuming. I did that before, and I don't even think anybody even wears theirs except Laura. And I don't even think I've seen that on her lately. But anyway, so this might be fun just to have like a scarf kind of thing that you could, drape around and cut, that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I might have some more of this kind of stuff somewhere. Very Caribbean. So, and you probably want to know, like, some of the islands that these go to. Let's see, St. Thomas. This one goes to St. Thomas, Dominion Republic, Puerto Plata, Tour. Hell, I don't know. I can't read half of these. Do that one. Okay, here's some other lines. They give you an itinerary, like Monday you're cruising, Tuesday you're at Haiti, and it's Labadie, Haiti. I've never heard of that either. San Juan. Most of these have been Charlotte Amelia. Where the heck is that? Virgin Islands. Coco Cay is this one, but it's all the islands down there and so on and so forth. I was even looking into one that would take us to Key West. I don't know if you've ever been to Key West, but that's a fun place to get out and walk around. I personally probably won't get off the ship, but because I've been to most of these places and I can't unless it's an excursion of some kind. They do have excursions, that you can get off the ship and then they take you somewhere and then they'll take you back to the ship. So, you might do something like that. Am I rattling on for 30 minutes? I am. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. So your job for today is let me know if you'd like to go. And number two, if you could come up with a name for us. So I think that would be great. So I'm going to end this. I'll keep you posted. I'm still talking, and I've got another friend, Sandy Duda's husband, I want to talk to because he arranges. They go on a lot of cruises, and he arranges hers, and I just want to pick his brain a little bit, and we'll see. All right, everybody, have a great day. It's hot here, hot, hot to trot. It's hot. So have a good. Stay inside. Stay cool. Don't forget that thumbs up so we can get our face out there on our, so we can see. I mean, there might be some people that there might be no one that wants to go but me. I mean, if that's the case, I'm going to go to the Dude Ranch with the cowboys. Anyway, I'll see you later. Take care and don't forget a name and if you'd like to go, so we can get some kind of count. All right, everybody. I love you guys. I'm going to click on this little button. And take care, and I will be probably talking to you again in a few days when I know more information. Bye, everybody.